Hello ladies, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the top 10 polishes that I like the most from my most recent purchase. As some of you may remember, I showed you the unboxing of these 70 nail polishes last week, so today we'll get swatching my favorite ones. If you want to see the details, please keep watching. Alright, we'll get started by this beautiful red polish by Soja. This is one out of the 3 red polishes that I got from this brand. It was really hard to pick a favorite one, but I feel like I like the finish of this one the most. As you can see here, it's kind of sheer on the first coat. Like, it does give you a good coverage color-wise, but I feel like you would still be able to see the nail line if you were applying this on a natural nail. So I figured that the second coat would do a pretty good job, and it actually did. So it does look very beautiful. It's very sparkly, has a little extra shift in there, which makes it look very pretty. The next swatch is going to be from this nail polish brand that I believe might have been a salon brand. I'm not sure because I couldn't find an official website for these ones. Neither could I find a social media platform that was up to date. It seems like they stopped working on it or probably posting about it back in 2015, 2016. So I do not know if this polish brand is still making more products. But for what we have now, I tried to apply the first coat with the brush, but being a chunky glitter, I knew that it wouldn't give me as much coverage. So I went on and tried to use a makeup sponge. But this is also a very chunky glitter and it doesn't really have a base color, so I was still able to see some empty spots. Something else to notice is that whenever you use a sponge to apply the nail polish, it's going to make it look very dry. So every time you do this trick, I will also suggest to go again with the brush. This will help you bring back a little bit more of that extra shine and also will help you add a little bit more of that glitter. The next one is from another brand that I have not used before. I remember having one more of these nail polish brands from one of my purchases at the Goodwill. As some of you know, I have been Goodwill polish hauls for a while, so I have seen lots of brands that I never saw in stores before. This is one of them, but the color that I got last time wasn't very pretty. It was like a brownish color, so I never got to use it. But this one right here looks very pretty. It does look so bright on the first coat, but it wasn't fully opaque. So I came back and apply a second coat, which gave me all the opacity that I was looking for. Not sure why the camera makes it look very orangey, but it's somewhere in between orange and pink, but it just makes the perfect summer color. Here is another Soja nail polish. Now, if you watched my previous video, and if you have not, I'm gonna leave that link below. You probably noticed that I got lots of Soja nail polishes. This shade right here was very similar to other ones that I got from that purchase as well, but this was so unique because it had a little extra shimmer in there. The finish of them were different even though the color looked very alike. As you see, it kind of lost the shine on the first coat, but it really got very pretty on the second one. It just added up that depth and you can see all the details of the nail polish. I wouldn't say this is texture, but it does certainly has something that caught my attention. So I would definitely put on this one a top coat just to make sure that I have all that shine that I'm looking for. The next one right here is my first H&M nail polish. Now, I have seen many people swatching these polishes and I think that they are so pretty. So this one did not disappoint at all. The formula on this was so good. I would have liked to try these polishes before, but I do not have an H&M store near to where I live. I could have purchased them online, but I didn't know if I was really going to like them, but this did not disappoint. The formula is fantastic, and best thing, it has the wide brushes that I love the most. I'm not sure if you have noticed many polish brands have very thin brush, which I'm not a big fan of, but this one right here was a win. So far we have swatched 5 different nail polishes. The red one was one of the prettiest one. The chunky glitter, I like the color a lot. I just don't feel like it looks good after the second, third layer of application. The one in the middle was a little bit more orange than I was expecting. It does look very pinkish in the bottle. This other one by Soja looked the prettiest in person that it looks on camera. And then the one by H&M, the formula is everything. We are halfway there already, so please bear with me. I'm telling you, these next polishes are all so beautiful. So I'm really obsessed with the nail polish colors that this brand has. I do wish that I could find their store, but they are probably no longer in the market as I said before. This nail polish right here is super pretty. I do like it that even though it's a little bit of glitter, it also has that beautiful base color and it just looks the most beautiful after 2 coats. Thinking about it, I could have added a third one, but I do feel like it gave me a really good coverage on the second one, which makes it look absolutely beautiful. This next brand right here is Finger Paints. I have had nail polishes from them before. I got a couple of them a while back at Sally's Beauty, but I kind of stopped using them. I feel like many of the nail polishes that they have that weird texture, and this one is no different. The only exception is that this has the cutest glitter shimmer, hollow shimmer, whatever you would like to call it, in there. It doesn't really show much on the first coat, and as you can see, it does dry not to a matte finish but to a very texture and not shiny finish, but there is nothing that I cannot fix with a good top coat, so I'll definitely have to use this one, not thinking of it for spring or summer, but mostly for fall and winter. This one right here is a nail polish by China Glaze, which is a brand that I do really like. They come up with some cute nail polish colors, and this one was no exception. This was even better than I thought it would be. The formula is so fantastic. I would say if I was applying this on my natural nails, I would have probably gotten away with just applying 1 coat. But just to give you that full opacity and show you in this video, I did apply the second one, which just make it look like pure gold. It looks so beautiful. And here is another swatch, another favorite of mine, and this is also by China Glaze. I really like this polish just from looking at it in the bottle. It's like a very tiny glitter and it just kind of scatters, so it did not give me full opacity at all on the first coat. I had to apply a second one. The thing that I noticed after the first coat dry is that it had that little weird finish. It wasn't texture, it just like wasn't that shiny as when you just apply it. Didn't do any research on these polishes at all, but every now and then brands come with different finishes just to give customers something different. But I know that I will be applying a good top coat because I do not like the type of finish that doesn't really shine through. And we have made it to the last swatch for today, and this is a beautiful green polish by Soja. I like this one compared to the other green polish that I got because this one has a little bit of glitter in there. I feel like in these top 10, I have leaned a lot towards glittery polishes, and that's because, every now and then I like to use something different. It wasn't very opaque on the first or the second coat, but I'm not sure how different it would look on the natural nails, so I decided to leave it as that. Still, I think it's very pretty. Here's a little recap of the last 5 polishes that I just swatched. The first one was an absolute win, probably the favorite one of all of this. This one right here, as I said, had a little weird texture, so needs a top coat for sure. The green one, it's very shiny. I really like it. It's very pretty. I do think that it will need an extra layer to wear it though. Then we have the other one by China Glaze. It did give me good opacity, but it's not shiny enough, so we'll also need a good top coat. And then the other gold polish by China Glaze is the absolutely most beautiful thing, so I'm really happy with that one. Alright, and that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. Here are some pictures of my top 10. Please let me know in the comments which one was your favorite one. As I said, I love them all and I'm just really happy to have them in my collection. As always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up to see more content like this. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.